Multi-lane roundabouts or spiral roundabouts can be quite daunting, so I'm going to try and help you with this diagram. So as you can see, there's plenty of lanes and arrows on this road, and it's just a case of understanding what you need to do. So let's try and explain. If we want to go left first exit and we're the grey car, we'd do our mirrors and signal left and position over to the left. In the left lane, you can see the arrow pointing left there. On the approach, we'd look to the right to make sure it's safe to go, and if it is, we'd just stay in lane 1 and we'd exit the roundabout. Nice and easy. Now then, if we want to do exit 2, we'd go in lane 2. Mirrors, no signal, and position in lane 2. We'd look to see if it's safe to go, and then we'd cross the roundabout into lane 2, which then becomes lane 1. Mirrors, signal left, and exit the roundabout in lane 1. Nice and easy. Now we've also got the choice of lane 3 to go straight ahead, and we'd use this if lane 1 is congested. So imagine there's no room here. Ooh, make sure the car's facing the right way. There's no room here, so we'd use lane 3. We're going to approach mirrors, making sure it's good. We're going to approach mirrors, no signal, and we're going to cast our eyes to the right to make sure it's clear to go. We're then going to cross the roundabout into lane 3. The red car's going to be in lane 2, and the grey car's going to continue on his way in lane 1. As we come round the roundabout together, we need to keep checking our left door mirror. We're also going to signal at this point, but what we're not going to do is come off in lane 1. We're actually going to stay in lane 2, let the red car come off in lane 1. We're going to come off in lane 2, and then when it's safe to do so, mirrors, signal, and move back over to lane 1, which is our default lane. So if we want exit 3 on this roundabout, we're going to have to use lane 3 here. We're going to do mirrors, signal right, and we're going to move over to lane 3. Lane 3 becomes lane 2. And you can see lane 2 then becomes a straight on and a right. So we're going to keep our right indicator on, but we're going to stay in this lane. As you can see now, it becomes lane 1. At this point, it's mirrors left, signal left, telling everyone we're coming off in this lane, and we continue on our way. And finally, if you want to exit, you want to do a whole U-turn on the roundabout, that is possible, and we're going to come off in exit 4. So we're going to approach mirror signal right into lane 3, looking to the right to make sure it's safe to go. When it is, we're going to move over to lane 3, that then becomes lane 2. We're going to keep our indicator on to the right. We're going to move over back into the inside lane, lane 3. As we come round the roundabout, we're going to stay in lane 3, which becomes lane 2, and then we're going to do mirror signal left, tell people what we're doing, and we come off the roundabout in lane 1. So as you can see, you start off in lane 3, you keep nudging over to the right to stay in lane 3, and then lane 3 becomes lane 2, that then becomes lane 1. I hope this helps. If you've got any questions about roundabouts, spiral roundabouts, mini roundabouts, or anything to do with learning to drive, your driving test, or how to cope with driving test nerves, don't forget to comment below and drop me a follow because I do daily videos to help you out.